Coach, are things starting to gel? You starting to see more consistency now?
Yeah, the thing that you're starting to see is the guys who can play the game are starting to have more consistency, and they're taking that next step. They're communicating better, they're reading and reacting better. Their adjustments on the fly are smoother. I thought overall, first day we kind of did some tackling. Usually what happens, you show up with a bunch of missed tackles. I thought overall we tackled well, which is a good sign that our fundamental work all the way through the winter and all the way through the first couple of days is good. Now, obviously, there's still some missed tackles in there. We got to go back and get those cleaned up. I thought the runners ran hard, which made it more difficult, to tackle, a guy who's running hard. So we did some good things.
What are some improvements you still like to see? What areas?
Yeah, obviously conditioning. As we get later into practice, you start to see some fundamental things show up. Not completely sloppy, but you can see the difference between the beginning and the end. If we can find a way to sustain that level of intensity, sustain that level of fundamentals, obviously everyone's going to get tired. But what you got to do is you got to focus in a little bit harder when you get tired. You got to block out the noise. You got to focus on your footwork, focus on your steps, focus on the communication. If we can do that as we build, it's day 4. We're building in the right direction. If we can do that, I think we'll be in a good spot.